Hey guys, I'm Tamara D, and today I'm coming to you with a few quick reasons why I'm not canceling Jenna Marbles. So if you don't know, today is Friday, June 26th, and I believe a few hours ago, Jenna Marbles posted a video apologizing for her problematic past and effectively removing herself from YouTube. Jenna Marbles has like 20-30 million subscribers and millions of viewers, and she's been around since I was in middle school, maybe definitely since like the 2010s in there. But she does have some problematic videos from the past where she's done blackface, made some insensitive comments towards Asians, and slut shamed. Now, I personally am not canceling Jenna Marbles, and here's 3 reasons why. The first reason being, I haven't watched Jenna Marbles in like 8 years. I was actually shocked to find out she was still so relevant on YouTube, but that's not what I watch on YouTube anymore. Now I watch Black YouTubers because they exist. Hard to find, but that's a whole nother video. But I personally enjoy watching Black content. So Jenna Marbles, she might have popped up on my recommended videos maybe once in the past 10 years, but she really hasn't had much stake in my life recently. So the second reason I'm not planning to cancel Jenna Marbles is because her apology. I actually sat through and watched the large majority of her apology video, like the last minute or so. I jumped off. But as a Black woman in America, an HBCU alumna currently attending a PWI, I'm receiving a lot of white apologies, is what I'll call them. You know, the
I will stand with you. I'm holding myself accountable.
I'm getting that from every which way. And so I think I'm getting pretty decent at recognizing BS apologies when I'm getting them. And Jenna's apology didn't quite seem like that. Might I go as far as saying it was a decent apology? Like, white people, if you're going to apologize, be more Jenna. Be more Jenna and less everybody else. Less Starbucks.
Less Starbucks.
That was shady. Be more Jenna. Be more Ben and Jerry's when you do your white apologies. And less of this, I stand with you. Like, she seemed actually remorseful. Like, those were grade A white woman tears. Someone's gonna come get me. But those were like her moments. Quality. Also, just like she took apologizing for being shitty in the past. Don't tell me what you will do. Take action and then come apologize, because so many of us are just getting spoon-fed trashed apologies with no action, and we're tired of waiting for it. So Jenna preemptively privated a bunch of her videos on YouTube, meaning she's not making money on those. And you can tell if someone's really genuine about their apology, particularly the non-melanated folk, by where they put their money. And so by saying, I'm willing to not make money off of these problematic videos, because there are people who would still watch them, she is saying that I actually am remorseful and this is not how I want to be identified. So I'm taking it at face value that she might actually be sorry. I know, right? Like, when do we actually get apologetic white people? But also, she made these videos like 10 years ago. Not to say that you can't be judged on your actions in the past, but I definitely have a problematic past. Well, at least I'm sure someone could point it out to me. Don't feel obligated though. You don't have to look me up. Just let me go ahead and be great. But yeah, I watched those videos as a middle schooler and I didn't think anything was wrong with it. Yes, she was the adult, so she should have been aware that something was wrong with it at the time. But I also feel like she was operating in white society as she's been taught and led to be able to do. So in white society, people still have blackface parties, like even in 2020. I remember last Halloween, even like putting out my warning to all the white people, the 3 or 4 white people who still follow me, to like, don't do blackface, still not funny. So she was operating in society as she was allowed to. And I think that's a bigger societal issue, which leads into my third point, but and my third and final point why I'm personally not canceling Jenna Marbles is because I firmly believe in cancel culture. My only issue is that people say it more in word, but not in action. Like, I want to maintain the right to cancel anybody at any given time who is bothering me in my life. It's an active thing. You are separating yourself from that person socially, financially, spiritually, mentally. It's an active thing. And a lot of people are just saying,
"Oh, you're canceled, but you still click the YouTube video. You still buy their song. You still wear Yeezys."
Like, if you're really going to cancel somebody, really cancel them. And for me, canceling Jenna Marbles right now is just more energy than I have been giving her in the past, and more energy than I can expend right now. Like, I'm doing real stuff, like actually working to fight real racial issues. And Jenna Marbles is just, I'm sorry to say it, she's just not high on my agenda right now. So to cancel her would require me exerting more energy. And I just don't have that. But if you have it, if you were like an avid Jenna Marbles watcher or something, like, more power to you. So yeah, I feel like everybody should maintain the right to cancel people, but if you're gonna cancel them, let's really cancel them. Like, let's for real cancel people. And I have a list of people who, like, I would love to see canceled. Like, maybe we can share that in the comments. Like, who do you want canceled in 2020? Because like, we can bond over that. Maybe we'll like energetically start a cancellation group and get some people out of here. But to cancel Jenna Marbles would just, to cancel Jenna Marbles right now, it would just be more energy than I've given her in the past 8 years. So yeah. But on that note, thanks so much for coming over to my small, humble channel. Tell me how you feel about cancel culture, and if you have anybody you'd like to see canceled. Are you canceling Jenna? What's up with it? But on a serious note, the world's on fire right now. Take care of yourself. Be forgiving to yourself. You don't have to forgive anybody else, but forgive yourself. And on that note, bye. Oh yeah. Breonna Taylor's murderers, they're still out here. They're like walking the streets and stuff. So let's go ahead and handle that. Let's do that first. Then let's go cancel people. But Breonna Taylor, they gotta go.